Down. Good, and you're going to do really well. Just like, that's all. And straight up like that. Back just a little further. Good. See your hand? You guys, I'll tell you what. Cool down. There it is. You're losing your concentration, it looks like. You might be. Okay, you want to see? Get it back? Sit a little straighter. Look at that spot right there. Let me see the hand. Sit it back. Listen, lost your concentration. It's a shame. It's a shame for you. Good. You're not in bad shape, right? What's your name? Luke? Okay, Luke, you may want to move over a couple seats that way. There you go. I'll shake your hand. Yeah, just be cool with it. Okay. Luke, you good? Look right there. Let's give them all a great big hand. Deeper thought and total completely Listen, we take you guys on a series of journeys now. We're all going on a series of wonderful trips. The first trip we're going on, we're all going to the movies. We love the movies, don't we? Nod your head, you guys love the movies. On the count of 3, you'll find yourself at the movies. In fact, the first movie you're about to see is the funniest movie you've ever seen. This movie's so funny that the harder you try to stop laughing, the louder you laugh. You're even starting to giggle just thinking about it, because it's the funniest thing you've ever seen. Everything you think is funny is in this movie a lot. And the harder you try to stop laughing, the louder you laugh. You're even starting to giggle. It's the funniest thing you've ever seen. Here it comes. Check this out. And it's getting funnier. And funnier. And funnier. If I tap you on the shoulder, you sit up, it's 10 times funnier. 10 times funnier. If I tap you on the shoulder, it's 20 times funnier. Sitting up is 20 times funnier. 30 times funnier. The funniest thing you've ever seen. And here comes the funniest part. Right now. And it's a double feature. It's a double feature. There's another movie coming. But the second movie's not funny at all. Check it out. The second movie's not funny. The second movie is the saddest movie you've ever seen. It's the saddest movie you've ever seen. This movie's so sad that even you cry. You're alone, friends. It's okay to let those feelings flow. Sure, real men do cry. It gets sadder. It's sadder. It's sadder. And here comes the saddest part. Right now. Good, comfort the person next to you. They're even sadder than you are. Look, here's an even sadder part. Look, Lassie just got run over by a car. No, this movie's just too sad. We're going to end this movie. That's just too sad. Take a deep breath in. No longer sad. Hey, everybody sit back in your seats. What I want you to do right now is just make sure your chairs are bolted to the ground. Use your power tools if you need to. Just bolt those chairs to the ground. Yeah, just bolt your chairs right down to the ground. Use your power tools. But once you have that chair bolted on down, sit in it. There you go. And then put on your seatbelts and shoulder harnesses, everybody. Seatbelts and shoulder harnesses. Safety first. And then look at the movie screen. And it's a good thing you're stuck to the chair. And that you can't move, because this next movie is the scariest movie. Check this. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Here it is! Oh my God, she's going in that room. Don't let her go in there. And sleep. It's a good thing you came to this next movie with someone you really like. Because this next movie is the most romantic movie you've ever seen. Check this out. Here's Get the Show Love. Getting more romantic. More romantic. And more romantic. And here comes the most romantic part of the movie. Here it comes. Oh, we love this part. Here it comes. Wow, look at this. Oh no, look, the reel just broke right in the middle of the best part of the movie. And the projectionist is in the back playing solitaire. He's not even paying attention. We're getting pissed. Somebody say something to that guy.
What the fuck,
Oh, there it is. But this guy must have some weird sense of humor because look, he's putting on a dirty movie. Look at that. It's getting dirtier. And dirtier. Wow. That's pretty intense, huh? And look, you recognize someone in the movie. Look who it is. Oh my God, look, it's your parents. Time to turn it off. And sleep. Listen up, guys. You're going to wake up in just a moment. When you wake up, you will not remember the last movie that you saw. I don't want to be responsible for 30 years of therapy. You'll wake up feeling great on the count of 3, except for 3 things. When you wake up, number 1, you don't believe you're hypnotized, even though you are. Nod your head if you understand that. You're going to tell me you're not. You're going to try to tell me you're not hypnotized, even though you are. And number 2, for some weird reason, you no longer remember your own first name. Can't remember your name. The harder you try, the more you forget it. Nod your head if you understand. It's very frustrating not to know your name. But when somebody else around you doesn't know their name, that's pretty funny. You could laugh at them. You could point to them. You make fun of them. You know why? Because they're stupid. Well, you don't know your own name, it really pisses you off. Now, the third thing that will happen when you wake up, guys, when you hear me say, does somebody hear a phone ringing you? When I say, does somebody hear a phone ringing you? You are secret agents. You're a spy. You're waiting for a very important phone call that's coming in on the shoe of someone in the audience. Someone out there is wearing a shoe phone. You want to go out and find the ringing shoe phone and talk to the president and get your mission. Nod your head, that's very important. You go get that shoe phone and talk to the president until I say awake. When I say awake, you have no idea what the heck you're doing. On the count of 3, you wake up feeling good. You don't believe you're hypnotized. You don't know your name. But when I say to somebody, your phone ringing, you go get it. 1, 2, and 3 eyes open. How you all doing? Somebody fell out of your chairs. Let me help you. Who wants to get hypnotized? Raise your hand if you want to try this. Guess what? You're already hypnotized. Hypnotized? You sure? And your name is? I don't know his name. And you are? You believe them? What's your name? You know why this is happening? It's because you guys are all hypnotized. You don't believe me? Seriously? You don't think so? I could have sworn I had you guys hypnotized. Oh well. I guess it's possible I could have made a mistake. By the way, does somebody hear a phone ringing in here? If he doesn't hear you, just talk louder. Awake, what are you guys doing? Not a clue. Come on back up here. Give these guys a great big hand. What are you guys doing? You guys are talking about shoes. Y'all must be hypnotized. Now, how come none of you know your first name? You guys can move over one seat that way. You know, if I were to offer you guys $50 if you could tell me your name, you'd try really hard, wouldn't you? Now, the harder you try, the more you forget it, okay? But I'll give you a whole minute to think about it, a whole minute. Go. Anybody have a wallet? Maybe you want to check your wallet. So we got a chance to look at your wallet, I see. A couple of guys. Oh, good. Dude, you see it? Okay, put your wallet away then. That's great. Thank God you found that, huh? Nice. Nice. Cool. So what's your name? What was your name again? You know why this is happening? Because you guys are all hypnotized. No? What about him? Is he hypnotized? Dude, thanks for trying. Sleep! Good, thank you for helping her stay in her seat. Stay in her seat. There you go. She cozy. That's good. That's funny. Yeah. I'm saving you for last. Okay. Okay. Have you ever hypnotized anybody? Want to learn how? That's really cool. Point to the guy on your right and say sleep. Point to the girl on your left and say sleep. Dude, you're awesome at this. Point to yourself and say sleep. Do it in slow motion. Sleep. You do me a favor, just push your thumb against your own forehead. This would never work for you, right? No way, slap me 5. Sleep. Perfect. If you do me a favor, just touch each other on the forehead. And the reason I think he's hypnotized, when people are hypnotized, different parts of their body get really flexible. I was looking at his nose. Looks like it turned to silly putty. Watch this thing stretch. It doesn't even hurt. Okay, it doesn't even hurt. Just watch. Is that weird? It's crazy. You hold on to your chair because when I let go, you're going to snap back to sleep. It's you and me, babe. How you doing? I'm good, thanks. Hey, I have a question for you. What's your favorite color? This is going to work fantastic. I brought my blue hypnotic laser gun with me. You see it shoots a blue hypnotic laser. Looks just like my hand. Check this out. Tell you what I'm going to do with this thing. I'm going to shoot it off of that wall right over there. It's going to bounce off of that wall and hit the back wall. Then it's going to hit that wall. Then it's going to hit the ceiling and the floor, and the ceiling and the floor. It's going to come back up and hit you between the eyes and put you to sleep. Do you believe me?
No.
No, but it's cool. It's going to fall with your eyes.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Let's give them all a great big hand. Alrighty, now listen, guys. You're all doing so incredibly, incredibly well that it's time we gave you a chance to try to win a lot of money. We're going to have a contest. The winner of the contest gets $10,000. And all you need to do is to follow my instructions with as much energy and enthusiasm as you can. The more energetic you are, the more likely you are to win the contest. Now, when the contest begins, you will all be milking a cow. So everybody open your eyes and get in position to milk your cow. Are you ready? On three. 1, 2, ready, go! You're conducting an orchestra. You're the orchestra leader. You're juggling 3 balls in the air. Do 5? Want any fancy moves like behind the back or under the leg? You're a robot dancer, a robot dancer. You're using a hula hoop. You're a goldfish swimming in a bowl, a goldfish swimming in a bowl. You're a washing machine. Okay, everybody find a seat now, find a seat. You're in the Kentucky Derby, and they're up. But you're winning, you're winning. And see. guys are already mostly on the ground anyway. Let's go to the beach. Yeah. On the count of 3, you're on a beautiful sandy, sunny beach. You're feeling good on the beach. 1, 2, 3. Stretch out. You're on the beach. You feel awesome. Ladies, there are some good-looking guys checking you out. I think you look really cute. Yeah, give them a little smile, a little wave. They like that. Guys, there are some hot-looking girls checking you out. They think you look awesome, dude. Go ahead and give the girls a little smile, wave, a little wink. Guys, you know what the girls really like? They like when you show them your muscles. You all look so good, except for one little problem, is that darn fly that's trying to land on your nose. There's a fly trying to land on your nose. Get that fly off your face. And as you wave that fly off your nose, you realize that sunburn you got a few days ago is starting to peel, and all of you are starting to get kind of itchy now. And the more you scratch, the more it itches. Very uncomfortable when your back starts to itch. But the worst is when the bottom of your feet start to itch. Man, that's uncomfortable. Who needs some cream? You all need some cream? Put your hands out in front of you and put some cream in your hands. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Rub that cream on. Get it on all the hard-to-reach places. And soon it's going to be very hot. On the count of 3, it's the hottest day you've ever felt. Remember the last time you were extremely warm? That's sun coming out from behind a cloud, getting hotter and hotter. 1, soon it's the hottest day you've ever felt. 2, here comes the sun. 3, it's the hottest day you've ever felt. Feel the heat of the sun beating down on you harder and hotter. Feel the temperature rising higher and higher. Do whatever you can to cool yourselves off. Take your hands and fan yourselves. Get some cool air going. The faster you fan, the better it feels. The faster you fan, the better it feels. Use both hands. It feels twice as nice. But the weirdest thing happens on the count of 3. On the count of 3, the sun disappears and it's suddenly freezing cold on 3. Suddenly freezing on 3. 1, 2, 3. Freezing cold with 30 degrees. 29, 28, 27. Do whatever you can to warm yourselves up. 26, colder. 25, 24, colder and colder and colder. 22, 20 degrees. Huddle up, share the body heat with the person next to you. They're even colder than you are. 19 degrees, 18 degrees. Help each other out. 15 degrees, 14, colder and colder. 5 degrees. Getting good and close. Help them out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sleep. No longer cold. Going 10 times deeper to sleep to the sound of applause for yourselves. Let's give these guys a great hand. We're going to wake you guys up in just a moment. When you wake up, you're going to be a little bit surprised by the positions you're in. This is fun. On 3, eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Look at yourselves. Let's line those chairs back up again and get back in our seats so we can get things going here. Who wants to get rid of their fears? Okay, here's what we're going to do. This works both for fears and also for addictive behavior. So if you have either of the two, we're going to use this procedure to help you get rid of your fears or addictions. Are you ready to try this? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to sit back in your seats, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in. Let it all the way out, relax, concentrate, focus on the sound of my voice. What I want you to do is right now, I want you to think of something that you might be afraid of or that has control over you. If there's something that you're afraid of or something that has control over you, nod your head. Good. And as you continue to think about that thing, imagine that whatever it is, if it's a fear, imagine it's getting closer. Until you can start to feel the fear. If it's an addiction, imagine that whatever it is now very close at hand until it's taking control of you. And once you've done that, nod your head. Good, and now, I want you to turn your attention away from the thing you're afraid of or addicted to and turn your attention internally through yourself. Notice what it feels like inside of you to have that fear or that addiction. Notice the feeling inside of you. And as you put your attention on the internal feeling, nod your head. Good, now imagine that feeling inside of you as if it were a bundle or a package, taking up space inside of you. It's got a size, a shape, a density, a color, and a location somewhere in your body. And as you do that, nod your head. And now watch that bundle as we make it smaller, and smaller, and smaller, and smaller, and smaller. Till soon it's so small it'll fit in one hand. And when it's small enough to fit in one hand, grab a hold of it in that hand. And on the count of 3, you're going to throw it away as far as you can, letting go of that fear or addiction now and forever, once and for all. 1, 2, 3, throw it away. And then sleep. And now take a deep breath in. And as you let it out, notice how much more air fits in your lungs. Notice how much more free you feel inside because you're no longer controlled by your fears or addictions. You can actually notice that you have more power over yourself. And it makes you feel good, doesn't it? Yeah. And as I count from 1 to 10, you feel better and better. By the time I reach 10, you're giggling because you're so free and happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here it comes. 7. Oh, sweet freedom. 8, 9, 10. Woo! Everybody make a tight fist with your right hand. The tighter you make it, the happier you feel. And on the count of 3, you're going to punch the air screaming, yes! That's you affirming your power over your fear or addiction, now or forever, once and for all. 1, 2, 3, yes! Good, the second time feels even better. 1, 2, 3, yes! Anytime you want to feel control over your life, happy, confident, peaceful, complete freedom, all you can do is what we're about to do one more time now. 1, 2, 3, yes! And sleep. Alrighty. I'm going to wake you guys up in just a moment. When you wake up, you guys are going to feel fantastic. Alert, awake, refreshed, relaxed, happy, healthy, confident, free of fear, free of addiction, feeling just great. Free. Free is a good feeling, isn't it? I'm going to wake you guys up in a couple minutes. When I wake you up, a couple of weird things are going to happen. When you wake up, first thing that's going to happen, the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now, when you wake up, when you hear me say my name, when I say Steve Taubman, you're going to look down and find that somebody stole your belly button. You want it back. Nod your head if you understand that. You're going to be a little bit perturbed about that. We'll help you try to find it. When I say Steve Taubman, that belly button seems to have vanished, completely gone. Good. Now the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now. When you wake up and you hear me say the word hypnosis, you are Tarzan of the jungle. You're going to find yourself jumping up, beating your chest, screaming, swinging from a vine like the man of the jungle. Nod your head if you understand that you're Tarzan when I say hypnosis. Until I say awake, when I say awake, you have no idea what the heck you're doing. Good. And let's see, the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now. Who's your favorite sexy movie star? Who do you like? Which guy? Leo DiCaprio? Leonardo DiCaprio? Okay, Leo. Yeah, you're in for a great big surprise this evening because when you wake up and you hear me say MMU, when I say MMU, you're going to look out the audience, you're going to see a guy sitting in the front row wearing a dark sweatshirt that says Husson University Eagles. Husson University Eagles. They sit right in the front on the right side of the aisle. You'll realize that that's Leonardo DiCaprio. You can't wait to get to him, right? Until I say awake. When I say awake, you have no idea what the heck you're doing. Good. The person I'm touching on the ankle right now. Put your hand on your belly. Push your belly into your hand. You are pregnant. And when you wake up, when you hear me say the word microphone, when I say the word microphone, you go into labor. You're going to feel that baby kicking from the inside. You're going to scream out nice and loud so everybody can come help you. Nod your head, everybody. You're all going to go help them. That's all very important. Everybody's going to come rushing to your aid. Good, especially the person I'm touching right now. Because you are the father of the child. Now everybody up here, each and every one of you, whether or not you just got a suggestion, when you guys hear me say, let's party, when I say let's party, you guys are all winners of the 2013 MTV Sexy Dance Competition. You're the hottest dancers in the world, and you know it, don't you? Nod your head, you're so sexy. When I say let's party, you get up to those wild, crazy dances that made you famous, until I say awake. When I say awake, you have no idea what the heck you're doing. On the count of 5, you wake up feeling great, alert, awake, refreshed, relaxed, happy, healthy, confident, free of fear. Take a deep breath in. Let it all the way out, and here we go. 1, slowly, calmly, easily, gently beginning to return to your full awareness once again. 2, happy, healthy, confident, you're feeling awesome. 3, your eyes are sparkling clear like waking up from a crystal clear streams of water. 5, eyes open, wide awake. Let's have you guys wake it up. 5, here we go, eyes open. How you all feeling? Let's give these guys a great big hand. Let's get our chairs lined back up, and I'll get things going here for you here in just a moment. Alrighty, everybody's good? Just a couple of words I want to say to the audience before we get started. First of all, my name is Steve Taubman. Please do remember that. You may find me at your college one of these days. Again, my name is Steve Taubman. And I wanted to bring up a very important point, and that is that sometimes people lose things, and it could be...
Who the hell's got my belly button? That's fucking funny! Seriously, where's my belly button? Jesus Christ!
Oh look, I just found a belly button. You know how to put it on? Clockwise. I just found it, I didn't steal it. Just screw it right on clockwise, that's it. You got it? Good. Sometimes it happens because of hypnosis. Awake, dude, you okay, man? I think your shirt fell off. I don't know what happened, I was just busy talking about hypnosis. Awake, dude, you okay? I think you left your shirt up here for some reason. You want to come get it. Give him a great big hand. Cool. I was trying to remember, and somebody might know the answer to this question, how long I've been here. I think it's been like 12 or 13 years that I've been performing shows for MMU. It's been amazing. Who is that guy? What do you think of him? Oh yeah, look at that, I'm gonna get a picture of the little cheek-to-cheek action here.
Oh, yes.
I hate to do this, but awake. What was he doing? What was he doing to you? Oh, wait a minute. Come on back up here, okay? Come on back up. When you get up here, you feel really happy. As soon as you get up to the stage, you feel super happy. 1, 2, 3. Happy! I'm gonna see. Give her a great big hand. Quick question for you. Did anybody, well, before I do this, can you guys all hear me clearly? Good. I want to make sure, because this is a brand new microphone.
Oh, I think he's pregnant.
Where's the father? Oh wait, you're fine. What's that guy doing between your legs, dude? Get out of there. Let's all sit back down. Give him all a great big hand. You feel good. Whoa, that's a little shocking. Weird. Quick question for you guys. Did anybody here get hypnotized? No? How come none of you know your first name? I got a better question for you. How long have you guys been up here for? Who just got here? So if I were to tell you you've been up here for like an hour, you wouldn't believe me? That would be ridiculous, right? So, okay, well then let me ask you this. Are you ready to start?
Yeah, let's do this.
Sure. You want to start? Are you ready for me to start? All right, all I can say is, let's party! Ladies and gentlemen, MTV Sexy Dancers. Hey, look, the people in the front row are your biggest fans. Go show them the moves, baby. Oh, yeah, shake that booty. You'll love that. Show them your best moves now. Oh, wait. What are you guys doing? Not a clue. Okay, you know what I want you guys all to do? Everybody just sit right here on the edge, facing the audience. Once again, did any of you get hypnotized? Okay. Usually at this point in the show, I just wrap things up, we take a bow, and these guys all go off into a private corner where I do this with them. I'm pretty private, but I'm going to do it for you. So it's kind of fun. So, here's a question. None of you guys hypnotized. No? How come none of you know your first name? Try to say it. Okay, when I snap my fingers, you'll all be able to say your name. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me hear them again, you are.
Megan.
Thomas. Greg. Ross. My bad.
Taylor. Kelsey. Brooklyn.
Good, okay. And so far, as far as you're concerned, you were only up there for like a minute or two, a couple minutes, 10 minutes, right? Okay, put your hands in this position, just like this. On the count of 3, you're going to clap your hands together. The moment you do, this is my favorite part, by the way. The moment you clap your hands together, you will suddenly realize that you were hypnotized. You will instantly remember one thing that you did. It's going to make you laugh. 1, 2, 3. Take it out.